Hello ladies and gentlemen, subscribe Astro Sunder and press the bell icon. Today we are going to see. The part of fortune indicates the area in the horoscope where the owner of the horoscope feels that good fortune is smiling on him. To some, good fortune means that money abounds, to others it means public recognition and acclaim, and to others, it means love, good health, and good luck. The clue, according to tradition, to the personal interpretation of good fortune lies in the sign and house placement of the part of fortune. The part of fortune will be the exact amount of degrees and minutes distant from the ascendant as the moon is distant from the Sunday. So, for example, if the moon is 73 degrees after the sun, within the second eighth of the lunation cycle, the part of fortune will be 73 degrees after the ascendant. The same example, in zodiacal terms, could have the ascendant at 10 degrees Taurus, the sun at 00 Gemini, and the moon at 13 degrees Leo. This is a distance of the 73 degrees mentioned above. Because the ascendant is 10 degrees Taurus, the part of fortune is 73 degrees later, or 23 degrees of Cancer. The sign of the part of fortune is dependent on the sign and degree of the ascendant, leading to a wide variety of possible signs for the part of fortune on any given day. The house position of the part of fortune, however, depends upon the distance that the moon is from the Sunday. For example, in a natal chart cast for right after the new moon, the part of fortune will be in the first house, because the moon has not yet moved far from the sun, and the part of fortune is close to the ascendant. As another example of house position, consider the hours after a full moon, when the part of fortune is in the 7th house because the moon is located a little bit more than 180 degrees from the Sunday. The secret of part of fortune in 10th house. If you have part of fortune in the 10th house in your birth chart, you feel better when you do what gives you self-respect. You also inspire this behavior in others. Everything in your life needs to bring concrete results. Your greatest satisfaction lies in fulfilling a specific goal that you have defined yourself. You want to be accepted by others and by those in positions of authority, which is not easy, because you must develop great maturity, see the world without illusions, and maintain perseverance and continuous effort. You see the reality of the world, so you understand the emotional needs that lead others to negativity and to have emotional dependencies. You must overcome the childishness of your reactions, the repetition of patterns, and excessive sensitivity, which only trap you in the past. Since your part of fortune is in the 10th house of your birth chart, the 4th house is the opposite house. Through the 4th house, you are aware of the needs of others. However, you must stay open to the needs of others and their emotions, without letting yourself be carried away by them. You can intuitively appreciate their actions, but do not identify yourself with them. This way, you'll be able to complete your projects and ideas through sustained effort and being consistent with your goal. You gain a great sense of integrity to understand and respond to life's experiences. Your part of fortune in the 10th house will be placed in positions of power, trust, and authority. You will take this into account as you guide the people around you, even if this involves solving problems about what is right and wrong, because you have inherited a strong sense of morality, religiosity, and discipline in your childhood. But you should not let this hold you back. You must understand that what is right and wrong are not obstacles set in stone, but that they vary with time, place, and era, adding great amplitude to the mental and physical world. As long as you maintain a true sense of justice and personal integrity, the mere act of defining your goals will dictate what is good or not for you personally. Everything that brings you close to your goals and fulfillment is the right thing to do, and what moves you away from them is not. The emotional level becomes the key to the material world, since it helps you take care of and nurture your ideas and first steps, which will then help you to complete them and reflect your personal mastery. Becoming mature on an emotional level will help you to recognize if the goal you have chosen really fits within your true individual nature. It will also give you the respect you need in order to reach self-fulfillment. Your greatest happiness comes from feeling that you are capable of taking responsibility, carrying out social obligations, and possessing a force to create trust and respect from others, in order to help those who are still searching. Respecting yourself and defining your personal goals, which are integral to your inner being, will give you your greatest fulfillment and will serve as a guide to those around you. In short, part of fortune in the 10th house. The person with his part of fortune in the 10th house knows, deep down, that he must fulfill his role in society. He chooses a field where he can be a professional person. This person needs a place in the outside world, where his status and position is high and his name is associated with the field that he is in. This is the house of recognition and public standing, of career and ambition, of success and responsibility. Remember, this is Capricorn's house, so the person whose part of fortune is here is not afraid of hard work and effort if there is a goal to be reached.